necessity for our product. We shall tell you about our product concept, what exactly it is. We shall show you the devices, etc. We shall also analyze and present to you the competition, what the competition is like there. Is there anything or anyone doing what we are proposing to you today? Also in Keely, which is of high interest to you, we shall be presenting the financials because HP is about making money. We shall also present to you the marketing strategy to show you how this product will be introduced and basically how it will make money for HP. And then we shall open up with questions and answers.
Our problem. Currently in the U.S., there have been reported crimes within the school system between 2015 to 2016 with 8% of U.S. public schools. We have developed this project to help decrease currently we're trying to decrease the major issues that's occurring in schools like massive school shootings and decrease the issues such as unauthorized intrusions, leaving our students defenseless. We're seeking to reduce campus incidents while discovering better safety tools and looking towards technology for a solution to do so.
Okay, so what is HP Specs? We refer you to this slide. HP Specs, the product concept is simple. We are addressing four areas of our project with the introduction of our project. Basically, the security, we are addressing security and technology. We are addressing communications. We will be addressing data collection and also safety protocols. What does all this mean? Safety protocols will be looking at teachers and students tracking, emergency service connectivity, example 911, and attendance of students, etc. We shall be looking at this system will address the rapid response, alerts, and robocalls, is it? I get it confused. Mainly, this system will be offering what does not exist. This is groundbreaking. This does not exist at this time. This system will be addressing school analytics, emergency analytics, incident reports, student and class tracking reports, software customized for schools. And this is groundbreaking, and this is why we believe it's going to be of significant value for HP and the target market.
HP Spec device. HP Spec device comes in three categories: the security personnel, the teacher users, and the campus facility. These devices comes in different types. We got the HP ZG4 workstation that is going to be used by the security officers, and also we got the HP Z3HC curved display, which is going to also be used by security in the control room. The Samsung Galaxy 8 is going to be an handheld device used by teachers, and also the HP Pavilion 360 laptop is going to be used in classroom for easy access to for the teacher to access the student and where they are. The Samsung HC Smart Door lock with card access, and also the Samsung Full HD infrared dome camera is going to be in the facilities, so that it's going to be showing where the student location at, and also the devices is going to be synced with the device is going to be synced with each other, whereby the professor got to come in, clocks in. After she clocks in, she's going to go to the HP Specs and enter the PIN for classroom access. Manage HP digital system, and also may enter lockdown in case of emergency, and lights out the mode for classroom. Enter digital attendance, control access to classroom, and report incidents. the student is going to get a pass, a leave pass, which means if the student want to use the bathroom, the student have to pick a pass so it could show or track where the location of the student is. The security monitor campus manages the control area, the HP spec desktop in the control room, control access for visitors, respond to teachers alert. The security users can issue lights out and lockdown mode for selected areas or rooms or entire campus. Respond to teachers alert and incident reports. Contacts appropriate external emergency personnel and escalate incidents.
In everything you do, you have competition. With HP specs, we have some competition, but nothing to worry about. Simply because the competition we have there in Dell, BEC, and Netgear, they just offer either remote doors or remote systems, primarily home security systems, which is not what we are looking at. We are looking at a safety, preparedness, emergency system that is right there for the students and the school. Cisco is the only one that we're a little concerned about, because they do have a product in the charter school in California. However, we intend to be the disruptor in that field. We intend to lead with our product. So we're not too worried about Cisco, because what they are offering, the product that they are offering, does not give enough in terms of tracking the students, nor does it give any analytics, any kind of reporting. So we're not too afraid of the competition. We are a disruptor in the field, and we intend to secure our schools.
Yes, so this is the exciting part where we discuss the financials, because at the annual general meetings we need to pay shareholders, and so HP is all about making money but serving the market, keeping people satisfied. So with this product we are proposing two revenue models. One revenue model without something called DaaS, which is device as a service, and the other one, which is what we shall propose that we go with, is offering HP specs with DaaS. What is DaaS? As per the HP Executive Forum held in 2018, the executives of HP said, this is where we've realized this is where our financials are growing. We have revenue has increased about $3.6 billion simply because of the services we are offering with DaaS, which is primarily, DaaS is, you find that entities which are smaller, which don't have an IT department, they would be more interested in DaaS. Also, DaaS gives you an analytic ability, hence you could forecast, etc. So our product was designed with all of this in mind. Okay, here we go. The first product which the first proposal is HP specs without DaaS. And what is this exactly? You simply give the product, you simply sell the product to the school, the target market, which is the KH, the kindergarten to the grade 8. One thing I forgot to tell you, on preparing the financials, our key assumption is that to break even, we need, out of the 90,000 kindergarten to grade 8 in the USA, 90,000 schools, HP only needs to cover 500 to break even. So the financials are prepared on this. So the first proposal, revenue model, there is no DaaS offered. You sell the product to the vendor. Basically, there's not much maintenance. They would be responsible for the data, but they have the system which is operational. We show that the expenses here, basically, it would be $41,510. We know there's an aspect of software which will be developed by HP, and copyrights, patents, etc. This is all going to be HP's intellectual property. The revenue model here, you could see would be 46,000. The software 11,500. But there's no DaaS. So the When you minus the revenue from the expenses, net profit of 6,227. Now that's just per school. Per school. Remember, our model is based on 500 schools. This is what we need to target to break even. The second proposal is we presented HP specs with DAS. And we could tell you from our research that this is what's going to sell. Why? As I explained earlier, the analytic capabilities, etc., the maintenance, basically it's a subscription to the service. We are offering a 3-year contract. A 3-year contract. The expenses would be basically $41,510, and this is per school, $41,510,000. But look at the revenue, the forecasted revenue here. It has bumped up, as compared to the first proposal, it has bumped up to $75,912. That's per school. That gives you a profit of $34,402. Okay, now this is just per school. Remember, when we extrapolated that to break even, we need 500 schools. Multiply this by the 500 schools, you shall get $17 billion. One other thing, with this model again, we're saying that HP already has, in the United States, HP already has 21% market share in our target market, which is the kindergarten to grade 8. We are to the 21%. If we multiply this, the net profit per school by the 21% market share, that will give you at least, it's about $141 billion. So we're talking about some serious money. My colleague shall continue.
Now we're going to get into the investment needs of HP specs with DAS. Keeping in mind, we want to secure contracts of 500 per school. If we sell a basic model to each of these schools, which is 2 security workstations, 20 classrooms indoors, and 20 home cameras, our startup expenses for these devices plus will include HP devices and acquisitions for Samsung, software development, research and development, and marketing costs, giving us a total of $27 million. Plus our asset for startup costs would be our $4,300,000, which is our field service technicians that would be used for each school. Plus our long-term assets for our cloud storage would be $1,320,000, plus software maintenance for each of those schools would be $250,000. If you add up all these costs, our basic need for a startup investment would be $27,727,000 for expenditures for our investment needs. Within those contracts, the $5 million for software development will be gained back for each school, as the revenue will repeat per 500 contracts. So you'll be making back your money over the years as you incur more schools. Our cash flow projection for HP specs with DAS for fiscal year 2019 to 2021 is based on the 500 schools. Each school will yield $34,402.23 each, giving us an annual anticipated earnings of $17,201,165. We projected these numbers using HP specs financial fiscal year earnings for the year of 2017. While we projected these numbers, we kept everything else remaining the same, and all the figures were kept the same, and we were still able to come up with a gross profit, a projected gross profit.
HP spec marketing strategy. A go-to-market strategy. We have 6 phases. The phase number 1 is define the market. Our target market is K-8 public school in the U.S. Teachers and students that travel in groups. This strategy market is going to be launched in California because 9,876 elementary and middle school where HP is headquartered. Conduct market segment segmentation by region. Initial campaign focus is on San Bernardino's school district, which has some recent school incidents in May 2017. Expand HP class relations with the K-12 school and district. May indirectly market to police, EMS, and fire department to promote school safety and fusion centers. HP Specs, data device as a service, is a new product to this market.
Our second phase would be the value proposition. And of course, we are looking at providing cloud storage. That cloud storage would allow us to produce weekly, monthly, and annual reports. The schools will be able to decide how many incidents they had, whether it was fire, whether it was a health issue, or whether it was an issue with regards to violence. HP would be analyzing this and giving it back to the schools as a service. And that is where we're hoping that the schools will take in our second system that will make the money. We're also offering free device upgrades and replacement, software maintenance. That of course will create synergy for us. Our top benefit, which is not being offered right now, is to track students and to keep them safe during an emergency situation. So currently what we have is that there is lockdown and children do fire drills. Right now we will be able to track a student. So if a child had left to go to the washroom or the child is in the gym, we would know exactly how many, the security personnel would know exactly how many students are in a particular location because of the GPS that is included in that service. So that is our top benefit. They will know where to lock down. It includes the safety, of course, as I explained, and using the connection that we have with Samsung. We're saying that we need to merge with Samsung. We can't work with Samsung because Samsung already has certain devices. One thing that they do have is direct connectivity with emergency services. So we're saying if we should put these two systems together, we will be able to connect immediately to the emergency systems and they will know immediately what type of emergency we have. That will give us rapid proactive responses, and of course it will keep our partnership between HP and emergency services.
Our third marketing strategy is dealing with pricing strategy. When you think of the straight sales yield, it will be a 15% markup. And HP Specs with DAS, device as a system, increases profitability by 5 times. There's 2 options offered, either straight purchase or subscription-based pricing strategies. And subscription-based pricing strategies is built with stronger customer relationships with schools. When leveraging with schools, and the schools will be the client base, as well as HP can leverage brand position, and offering promotions during marketing will be very beneficial for HP, as well as using the device software and DAS and for separate products. With HP leveraging the partnership with Samsung, it will help reduce device costs. And since it's how it has direct market with schools, well, since Samsung has direct market with schools, as Eusebius said, it will help roll out faster and roll out the software faster as well. Cisco is one of the greatest challenges, and right now they're in Horizon Charter Schools, which is limited, and they are limited in connectivity. This is one of the great things with Samsung. Samsung has their market in device and software. So that's one way that HP is up on the market. School research indicates that they want technology for safety. With the amount of incidents that happen throughout the years, this is something that parents want and that the schools as customers will definitely want as well. So we are promoting DAS, which is the analytics part of the systems, and how HP will be a great product, and how HP will be building and creating great market share.
The phase 5 of our marketing strategy is going to be our channels. we're going to offer HP Marketing Strategy Division and HP Inform ID Resource Center. We're going to offer monthly newspapers, white papers, and printed digital product flyers. Online video production demo, which includes HP website and YouTube channels. HP is going to host product conference such as school principals, security managers, and EMS personnel. HP is going to host a product launch offering incentive for free installation for the first 100 buyers. HP is going to host on-campus simulation and product demonstration, and advertise via television networks, focus and safety. Our phase 6 of the go-to marketing strategy is the success factor. We're going to minimum sell to 500 schools within the first year. Rapid time into market, which is going to be 6 months. Soft rollout of system software for 2 to 3 months, given the few data points. Market share growth from 21% to 30% over the next 2 years. HP is going to offer a new brand identity as a new safety product. Increasing growth over the next 5 years. Scalability, we expect to scale to other school districts in California within 2 years, other K-2 schools in US within 2 years, and other K-8 international school, UK and Europe within 5 years.
Judges, it's been truly a deep-hearted honor to present to you today. But more importantly, we want to tell you what was our inspiration to design HP Specs.
Judges, thanks for listening to us. You see here again. When we looked at the concept of HP Specs, which of course is a safety and emergency device, I personally, when I came to the United States, I came in as a qualified teacher. However, after the first year in the school, Sandy Hook unfortunately happened. And I was like, I don't want to get killed in America. So, as a community advocate, somebody who deals with youth and with students, I've been thinking, what can we do that would help make it safer for students, ease the minds of parents, and as well protect our children? That is the concept of HP Specs. We have thought about this, put everything together, the technology, the safety, the response, and put it into a product which we believe that HP on its own or along with Samsung as a partner can market to the government and to the public schools, as well as private and charter schools, and even internationally. We're hoping that you could look at this product and, of course, see how well it could assist with the school system. That is the whole concept behind HP Specs. Safety for our children. We cannot stop the school shootings or any of the intrusions, but we definitely can try our very best to ensure that our kids are safe.
Thank you.
Judges, we truly believe that we're presenting you a very viable product to go into a market where you guys are already existing. It is a vertical market for HP. HP Specs is groundbreaking. It's going to do things that no one else is doing. And so this concludes our presentation. We thank you very much and we are open to questions. Thank you.